New at 5, we're learning a lot more about Michael Jackson's medical history and what he wanted from a series of doctors. Eyewitness News reporter Miriam Hernandez was in the courtroom at the wrongful death trial.
Michael Jackson demanded surgical anesthesia for procedures that did not involve any surgery at all, according to a surgeon based in Las Vegas.
Michael was a little bit of a, he was a little bit of a whiner, a little bit of a baby about, having an IV started and about, having the propofol injection.
Today's witnesses testifying by video deposition are the latest called to bolster the defense of AEG. The tour promoters claim that they are not liable for Jackson's death, that it was Jackson himself who controlled his medical treatments and hired Conrad Murray, a cardiologist who was not trained to administer the propofol that ultimately killed the star. Anesthesiologist David Adams testified he gave Jackson propofol for 4 dental procedures. Each time, he says, he had to avert a hazard. Jackson's tongue would relax and block his airway.
Every time we administered medication, he would obstruct.
Adams testified that Jackson and Murray called him to a meeting in April of 2009. He didn't realize why at the time. Murray appeared to be upset, he said, as Jackson said he wanted Adams on his comeback tour so that the star could get his rest.
And Murray really looked like he had just lost his best friend, and he sits there in the chair, and Michael sits there. And then that's when Michael says to me, I would like for you to go on tour.
Considering the offer days later, Adams said that he would need a 3-year contract at $100,000 a month. That is $50,000 a month less than what Murray had demanded. Adams said that when he called Murray to give him his decision, Murray never responded and took the job himself. Plaintiff's attorney, Brian Panish.
All the times he had propofol, never had a problem until Dr. Murray, the only doctor that had contact with AEG, was involved.
The defense claims that Murray had a relationship with Jackson 2 years before the comeback tour, and Murray described it to the surgeon.
Conrad was taking care of his day-to-day needs.
Mm-hmm. And what makes you think that?
Because they had a very close relationship, and Conrad made it fairly clear that he was his personal physician.
Murray remains behind bars for involuntary manslaughter. Miriam Hernandez, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.